Today I'm going to be continuing work on our Deadwood Fence. It's a project we've been working on and off for about the last year. Originally we made this to deter pigs from our orchard, but also as a windbreak. And a Deadwood fence, as you can imagine, is simply a fence made from deadwood, which we have plenty of at certain times of the year, and we thought it'd be a much better use than simply throwing it all on the bonfire. So I'll show you our Deadwood fence and how we make it.
So almost all of our property is on a hill. So we've built this up the side of this hill here just to the left of our orchard, and we've put posts every 2 meters to 1.5 depending on where the ridges of the slope are. And as you can see, we've just slowly built up the layers of deadwood over time. And I can give all credit to my wife for this beautiful fence, because my first deadwood fence just started simply as a pile of sticks. So I let her take over, and as you can see, she's made it look really nice. So the first tool that I use in the process is this hand auger. If you got a petrol powered one, battery powered one, even better. It's going to make the job a lot easier. But I do 2 holes with this, and then we put in our poles. Now you can make a deadwood fence as wide or as narrow as you want, but we wanted to make it at least 1 foot wide, so that's why we've decided to use 6 to 8 foot posts, depending on what you have on hand. These 2 posts I have are actually treated posts, and they're relatively cheap. These cost me about $6 each, but whenever I'm in town I might pick up a couple just for this project. Otherwise we use eucalyptus poles that I chop down. Then you just backfill around your pole, and then I tap the soil in so it's secure. We probably have another 200 meters of fence to do, but as we have plenty of deadwood around the property, that shouldn't be an issue. It's just a matter of time, but slowly but surely, and we'll get it done. Now we get some wire, and we just tie a bit to the top of each pole. And this is simply to hold the poles together, because as you keep filling up your gap with deadwood, they tend to push out a bit. And wire is a good option. You can use anything you have lying around: rope, wire, old electric fence line, but whatever is going to do the trick. Here I have a pile of sticks that I've just been collecting for when I go for walks in the bush. Also cut down a huge eucalyptus, and there was a lot of scrap left over. So you just choose poles that you think will fit in particular spaces and interweave them between the posts. Again, my wife is much better at this, or should I say much more patient. But if you just keep stacking them, you'll end up with great results. The eucalyptus poles will last quite some time, but over time everything will just decompose and we'll just keep stacking scraps on top. You can put wires along the side and grow passion fruits like we have here, or plant plants along it. It looks really nice. Like I was mentioning before, you want to try and utilize everything that you possibly can from your property in this kind of project. And when we don't use treated poles, we just use a length of eucalyptus or another tree that you've cut down. And I recommend burning the ends of these, the part that will be in the soil, and this will prolong the life of your pole. I think a deadwood fence is a great project to make. It's something anyone can do, and there's no prescription for this project. You can do a deadwood fence any style you want, from simply hammering posts into the ground and interweaving branches to doing something like we've done. We got a long way to go, but slowly but surely we'll get it done, and I'll be sure to update you as we complete more of our deadwood fence. Thanks for watching.